My name is Tunde Gbotosho. I am a senior manager at Motive Power, and I'm excited to be talking to you all today about water. So, in the United States right now, a water main breaks every 2 minutes. That's every 2 minutes. That adds up to roughly 2 trillion gallons of treated drinking water lost every year. Water we've already paid to clean and purify, just leaking into the ground before it reaches a single home or business. And here's the part that hits close to home for me. The southern United States accounts for more than 37% of all those losses nationally. Cities like Jackson, Mississippi, Houston, Texas, Richmond, Virginia, and these aren't hypothetical losses either. These are communities that have already lost water simply because the existing infrastructure constantly breaks. Now, look into the research. According to the National Association of Water Companies, we would need about $1.26 trillion invested over the next 20 years just to keep the system we currently have running. And that's not to upgrade the system either. That's just to maintain things the way they currently are. Most people see water when they are at a sink or when it falls from the sky. But what they don't see is the system underneath. There's over 2.2 million miles of pipe in this country, much of it already past its useful life. Water isn't just a resource, it's an infrastructure system. And like any system, it generates data. I think we need to see water the way we now see energy, as something you can measure, model, and manage with intelligence. We're seeing AI and digital twin technologies predict pipe failures before they happen, forecast demand so utilities can plan ahead rather than react, and cut water losses by over 30% in cities that have adopted them. When we treat water as a data problem, not just as a pipes and concrete problem, we unlock a completely different set of solutions. That's how I believe others should see water, as another frontier for intelligent infrastructure. What gives me hope is that we're not just talking about the problem anymore. As an industry, we're building the solutions to fix them. Since 2018, water main breaks per 100 miles of pipe have dropped by roughly 20% annually because utilities are actively investing in pipe replacement and smarter monitoring. I'm inspired by what I'm seeing across the South. As an example, El Paso just won a National Utility of the Future award for using optimization software to manage their entire distribution system. Austin is pioneering water reuse to reduce its dependency on the Colorado River. And Texas as a whole has committed $1 billion a year for the next 20 years to water infrastructure. We're no longer seeing lip service to fix problems that exist. There's commitment backed with dollars to prove it. But what excites me the most is the existing unique intersection of climate urgency with technological capability. So today we now have AI, digital twins, and water intelligence platforms that can see problems before they become critical. The tools exist and the awareness is growing. Now we just need the will and the networks required to scale it. With that, I am passing the glass to Kimberly Worsham. She's the founder and principal of Flush. I believe she's going to have some very interesting perspectives on this topic. I've loved the conversations I've had with her so far. I've seen her stuff online, and I really do believe that she'll be able to add very valuable insights to this conversation.